I wanted to give a shout out to my good friend who is BionicDance. BionicDance, I know you're watching, and I just wanted to tell you thank you. Thank you very much for always giving a response video to everything that I make on YouTube, and I just wanted to say God bless you, and may God have mercy on your wretched soul and on your black evil hearts.
It seems to be trying to communicate. Let's do this. Greetings, fellow space travelers. BionicDance here. And when I first saw this video, I thought for sure it had to be parody or satire. But after talking to the guy, apparently he means it, which is both sad and scary. Have a look.
I'd like to thank evolution for giving me my, blindly designing my hand to hold my camera. And I wanted to give a shout out to my great grandfather, who, in my opinion, was probably a squid or some sort of snail. And I just want to thank him for, giving me life, and for the aid of evolution that is completely blind in its intelligence and design. So thank you, evolution. I appreciate your blind intelligence and giving me my hand to hold this camera, and for giving me my hideous face. So thank you.
Now, obviously this is mockery of the concept of evolution, but it's mockery of a complete misunderstanding of how evolution is supposed to work. Even though evolution works just fine without the intervention of agency, he still insists on looking for some, and mocking any theory that doesn't include it. Because change through genetic mutation and natural selection over bazillions of years could never produce differing species, improved versions of previous ones. We can agree on one thing, though. His face is hideous.
That being said, I wanted to ask that you would make a response video as to why you think it's so important to make videos attacking the good character of a loving God who you do not believe exists. That would be like me making a video against the character of Santa Claus, who does not exist in my opinion.
Oh, but he does exist, as fiction. You know who else's good character I attack? Darth Vader.
So your hatred against the loving God of the Bible is actually evidence that he does exist, and that you do hate something that does exist, because we all know that you cannot hate something that does not exist.
Only if we judge by your standards, which we don't. You know who else I hate that doesn't exist? Shredder, Voldemort, Hans Gruber, Bavmorda, Stripe, Johnny. I also hate Shatner, but unfortunately he exists. Do you know why I hate all of this lot? Because they're bad, bad people. Just like your God. But they're also imaginary characters. Just like your God.
That being said, Jesus said, if the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
What? If you hated me before I hated you, then you hated with the before and I... What?
So, Jesus foretold of his own hatred by the world. And we all know that the world hates Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's right, because you jackasses don't make up more than half the population of the earth.
That, in my opinion, is solid proof and evidence that Jesus Christ was God. He is God, and he's coming back again.
I see. But if you think that a lot of people getting grouchy with a religion that tries to shove itself down everyone else's throats, either by harassment or sometimes the force of law, is a sign of anything other than you gullible idiots acting like assholes, well, geez, you're even more deluded than I thought. When Christians can learn to get along, learn to live and let live, and mind their own business, so will I. But you first. You started it. You're the ones who think that my life needs to change according to your dogma. If it weren't for that, none of this would be an issue. You see, it doesn't matter whether I hate your God or not, whether I believe he's real or not. Other people do think he's real, and they insist on following his nasty, bigoted instructions. Why would I insult the character of a God I don't think is real? To get the people who do believe in him to realize that following him makes them horrible, rotten people.
So God bless you, and I look forward to hearing from you within a couple days, and then I will decide whether or not I want to waste my time in responding to your video.
Oh, bite me. Any video I make is worth responding to. I'm just surprised I wasted my time responding to your subsentient mulings. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please think.